You think I have any friends? Think anybody wants to be friends with the homeless Monix guy? No. No, I lost all my friends back when I lost my money and my house and my cars and my self-respect and dignity and everything. All that went down the drain. Yeah. So anyway, I decided to just start making these videos. Talk about my crappy life. So I'm about to lose the car. I'm stressed to the max. I'm renting this car through one of these rideshare rental little company things, and like it's $400 a week just for the car plus gas. So you got to come up with $600 a week running this little, rideshare car around, and it ain't easy. That's a lot of runs because some of the runs you're only making $6, $7, $8, $9 a run. So if you're only doing, well, when it's slow like now, you're only doing one run every 2 hours. So you're going under regardless. But even when it's busy, you're still only able to do 2 or 3 runs an hour. So with tips, if things are going smooth, yeah, you can make 20, $25 an hour. And I've done that consistently quite a bit. But then now everything's dead. And stress. Oh, man. That's what I was just thinking about. I need to make a video about this stress because you guys don't even know. You probably just are sitting there just like, oh, that guy lives in a car. Yeah, that probably sucks. And like, yeah, it does suck. If you were all of a sudden sitting here in my shoes and just got a glimpse of what I think and what I have to feel and deal with, you would just be like, no, I'm out. It's way too stressful for the normal person. But for me, I've been through this for so long. I've been out on the road doing these trucking jobs and these hot shot delivery jobs and all these crappy job after crappy job. I've been through so much just stress and nonstop crapola that it's just like, it just becomes like a backpack full of bricks that you're just used to having on you. So you're kind of used to it, but at the same time, it's grinding you down. It's not good for anybody, Anybody feels much better without that backpack full of bricks on them, trust me. So anyway, I'm still here, obviously. So that's kind of my situation. I'm about to lose the car. I'm way too stressed out about this $400 a week because I just paid $400 for it the other day. 3 days ago, I paid my $400. I was like, yes, I made the $400. And now it's time to make the $400 again. And it's like, now it's already the weekend. The $400's coming up. And I only got $150 made. So that means over the course of the weekend, I got to put another $250 towards the car. Plus gas. So I really got to make like $350 over the weekend. Or at least $300. Because you spend like $30 a day in gas. So I got to make like $350 over the weekend. So that means I got to do $120 a day for the next 3 days. Which is possible if it's busy, but if it's not busy, I'm just going to be sitting there and no money coming in and wondering, how am I going to pay for this car? So I just called them up and told them, look, this is not working. I'm way too stressed out. It doesn't look like the runs are coming in. So anyway, I'm trying to figure something out through the agency. Maybe they can help me get a cheaper car or finance a car or something, anything. I'm so broke. I don't even have $5. I got pissed off. I went and bought gas at one of the high cost gas stations by accident. And I looked down, I saw I only got like 4 gallons of gas for $25. I was like, oh, I was so pissed. I was like, dude, I can't live like this. I'm tripping out over $5, dude. Sucks. Because all of a sudden, you can't spend any money on anything. I can't buy, a pack of socks or, some vitamins or, only the absolute bare necessities. I bought some paper towels for $1. You know, I got food stamps to pay for most of my food. You know, if you want like a hot, you know, slice of pizza or something, you got to pay for that. But no, I got to put every dime into trying to pay this $400 a week for this car plus gas. And, you know, I'm here in the freaking heat in the middle of the desert, so you got to run the engine constantly. So, you know, you're going to do some sitting in the heat too. That's what I'm doing right now. It's only like 90 right now, so it's not too bad. I sleep in 90, you know. 90 ain't bad. It's just when it gets up around 100, dude, then it's like, starts to get that oven-like feel. That's when you got to run the engine. But 90 really isn't too bad. You're going to sweat. You're going to be hot, but I can pass out in 90. 88, no problem. I won't even be sweating in 88. So that's how that is.